I'm Sean, and today I'm going to be talking about my writing rituals. This was an Author Life tag created by Kim Chance, and I was tagged by Bree, Barton, and Alexa Dunn. Question number 1. When do you write? I'm a full-time author for better or worse, which means I pretty much write all day long during the normal work day hours. My wife goes to work and regular 9 to 5, and so that means that I am here and that's my writing time, and it is pretty much all day, every day. Basically, I start around 8 a.m. and I work on all my writing stuff until she comes home. Of course, by then I'm pretty stir crazy from staring at my computer screen all day long, but what are you gonna do? Question number 2. How do you seclude yourself from the outside world? I work from home. They all float down here. Question number 3. How do you review what you wrote the previous day? Well, see, when I'm drafting, I don't so much review what I wrote the previous day as I do previewing what I'm going to write tomorrow. That means that I typically, at the end of my writing session, will spend a couple paragraphs just kind of like bullet pointing out the highlights of what I want to work on tomorrow. And hopefully that'll all come together when I actually sit down and do this stuff. It's really nice because when I come back to my work the following day, I've pretty much been thinking about it the whole evening before. So I've worked out a lot of the issues by then. Question number 4. What is your go-to song when you're feeling uninspired? No, but really, I like to listen to movie scores, like Thomas Newman, that sort of thing. I'll pick out a recent movie that I really like the score for. One of the ones I've been listening to a lot lately is the Road to Perdition soundtrack, which I know is an older movie, but I like it. Though lately I've been doing some of Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox, which doesn't really make sense. Question number 5. What do you always do when you find yourself struggling with writer's block? So I have kind of a weird back and forth relationship with the whole idea of writer's block. There are definitely times when I'm having a more difficult time figuring out exactly what I want to say, but it's more like I just need to work through it. And so I end up writing about what I intend to write. I will just start talking about the struggles that I'm having, why I'm having difficulty with this section, why won't my characters do what I want them to do. It seems to work most of the time, but not always. Sometimes I need to actually go and take a walk or go to the gym and get a little bit of a workout in to kind of work through some of those issues that I'm having. Question number 6. What tools do you use when writing? I love Scrivener. I know a lot of people don't like Scrivener. They think it's a little confusing, but to me, that's my go-to app whenever I'm trying to draft something new out. If I could honestly stick with Scrivener the whole writing process, I probably would, but it's missing some things when you get to the editing portion that are especially like industry standard. I have Microsoft Word. I don't like it. It crashes all the time, even on my nice new computer, but it is industry standard, so I kind of have to go with it. Question number 7. What's the one thing you can't live without in a writing session? I don't really know, like a keyboard? But seriously, I'm pretty low maintenance. I've learned to kind of write in a lot of situations without a lot of the accoutrements. I guess the main thing I need is relative quiet in the house and like a certain level of inactivity, because it's the little sounds that bother me and bug me. Which, considering I work from home and I'm here by myself most of the day, one thing I do tend to do is before I sit down to write, I will do some journaling to kind of get my brain going and kind of work out all of the little things of life that are working through my head that might distract me from what I'm trying to do, because those things will really get in the way. Question number 8. How do you fuel yourself during a writing session? This one's pretty easy. I really just drink coffee. Lots of coffee. And our last question, question number 9. How do you know when you're done with the writing session? Well, since I work from home and my wife goes off to her job every day, I pretty much know when my writing session is going to end. It's not a lot of question because I want to hang out with her when she comes home, and that just makes sense to me. And that's it. Those are my writing rituals. It's really just sitting down and doing the work. Thanks to Kim Chance for creating the tag, and to Alexa Donne and Bree Barton for tagging me. And that's it. Bye.